L'honorable député de Thornhill.
Mr. Speaker, after 8 years of this Liberal NDP government, nearly half of all Canadians with a mortgage say that they're having a tough time paying it. The Prime Minister told us interest rates would stay low forever, but his reckless spending and higher taxes have caused rates to skyrocket faster than ever. Now struggling families are paying the price. Young people can't even imagine getting in. There is a mortgage crisis on the horizon until this Prime Minister reins it in. When will he stop the inflationary deficits and balance the budget so that Canadians can keep their homes?
L'honorable ministre du Logement.
Mr. Speaker, when I hear the Conservatives make arguments that we should be spending less in the context of housing, I would point out to them that it takes investments to build the housing necessary to put a roof over the same Canadians' heads that she seems concerned about. In this regard, Mr. Speaker, we're cutting the tax on new apartment construction in this country. They want to put it back on. We are moving forward with a plan to fund cities so they build more homes. They plan to cut it. When we put measures on the floor of the House of Commons to support some of society's most vulnerable, they vote against it. Every step of the way they try to block progress for people. We're going to advance it at all costs.
L'honorable député de Thornhill.
That's false, Mr. Speaker. They act like everything's okay. They haven't built a single home with their accelerator fund. But the number of people who are paying their mortgage, the number of people who say that they are paying their mortgage is very difficult, has doubled in 6 months. And as mortgage payments and anxiety go up, Canadians cut back on essentials like food and home heating. Mr. Speaker, you shouldn't have to choose between heating your home and putting food on the table. But that's the reality after 8 years of this Prime Minister. Canadians are realizing that he's not worth the cost. Will this minister finally realize that too?
L'honorable ministre du Logement.
Mr. Speaker, part of the reasons it's difficult to find affordable housing in this country is because for 30 years, federal governments in Canada failed to make the investments necessary, including the previous Conservative government. When they were last in power, Mr. Speaker, this country lost 800,000 homes that were on the market at affordable prices. We're going to continue to make the investments necessary to get more homes built. I would ask the honourable member in response to her question why she wants to raise taxes on home building and cut funding for home builders. Mr. Speaker, we need to make the investments necessary to build homes in this country, and that is exactly what we're going to do.